ready. following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Good evening from Struthers High School as it is time for OHSAA Division III District Championship Basketball as the Triway Titans look to capture their first district crown in program history. We'll talk with Titans head coach Mike Miller coming up next on the pregame show.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named a top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the design construction professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships. Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneered products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sotto here with Triway head coach Mike Miller. Coach, coming off a win against Columbiana back here at Struthers for the district final game. What did you see in your team in that game?
Well, with Columbiana, obviously we got off to a slow start, and we missed some layups, some easy shots, but we also, I thought we were a little quick on offense, need to be a little more patient. Once we did that in the second quarter and started scoring, then we got into our press and created some turnovers, and we went on like a 16 or 18-0 run. But the biggest thing was getting a little more patient offensively, and we're going to have to do that tonight. We're going to have to handle their pressure. They're going to bring pressure also, and we need to do a good job getting in gap help, because they're going to look to put it on the floor and attack the basket.
And, of course, you have your two leading scorers in Worth and Titler, but you had some other girls step up and play a lot of great defense as well.
Yes, we did. After that first quarter, actually, I think we outscored them 45-16 the rest of the game. Our defense in Columbiana, maybe not quite as quick as Trinity, but it was the same concept. They wanted to put it on the floor, get to the basket, and as the game went on, we cut those gaps down more and more each quarter.
Well, you've got Trinity tonight. They had to go into double overtime to beat Waynedale the other night. What do you expect to see out of them? What do you have to do to get a win tonight?
Well, obviously they're going to bring a little bit of full court man pressure. He'll also go into his 2-2-1 half court trap. They're going to be aggressive in the half court man. Offensively, they're going to look to put it on the floor and attack the basket. And much like the Columbiana game, we have to get those lanes cut down.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time tonight. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community. Great products with local companies in shorter lead times. That's what you're getting when you buy your products at MRV Siding Supply. Most siding manufacturers are owned by large corporations, which means more hoops to jump through that bogs down the process. With all of the Provia products that they offer, MRV Siding Supply has a direct connection with a local company with awesome siding, windows, and doors, giving you what you need when you need it. Support local at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Troyer Signs, we specialize in helping you find the perfect way to advertise your business. We have over 42 years of experience creating custom interior and exterior signs, as well as vehicle lettering and much more. Stop by and see us at 2740 South Honeytown Road here in Worcester. Follow us on Facebook or check us out at www.troyersigns.com.
A single-family home located at 9650 Golf Course Road, Northwest in Sugar Creek, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 2021 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, 2,208 square feet, located in the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneered products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Welcome back to Struthers. Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you. Our producer tonight is Casey Claxon. Natalie Holbrook is our videographer. I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening for this district championship basketball game. As I said earlier, Triway looking for their first district title crown in girls basketball program history. They come in with a record of 21-4 on the season, 1 win shy of their single season win total record. They out of 22, so a chance to come through here and make history twice tonight against Trinity. Triway's last game out, a 49-25 win over Columbiana. Troy, you were on that call. What can you tell us about that game?
Well, for Triway, I mean, it was a good defensive effort for Triway. I mean, they just completely neutralized a really good Columbiana team. Triway did it with good defense, great offensive output, so Triway very dominant in that ball game.
And this Trinity team, they have a few extra minutes of basketball on their side. It took Waynedale to double overtime.
Yeah, a little different episode in that ball game there as Waynedale took them right down to the wire. They had them on the ropes a couple times. Alicia Geyser bailed them out 2 different times. But this Trinity basketball team, very, very good defensively. They're going to extend the defense on you. They've got quick hands. They're going to force turnovers. They like to run the floor. So Triway will have to take care of the ball and defend in transition tonight.
Well, I believe the winner of this one, this is the Northeast 2 bracket. They're going to face the winner of the Northeast 4 bracket, which will either be, well, 2 teams that are pretty close to Triway. If they win, it's going to either be Chippewa or Smithville in that one.
Absolutely. We was looking at a possible Wayne County showdown for this game here tonight. Didn't happen with Waynedale lose, but yeah, coming up next, and that that Smithville and Chippewa game should be a dandy.
Now, of course, Triway has a lot to get through today. Trinity, no slouch themselves. They come in with a record of 16-7, but wins against Lutheran West, Normandy, Beechwood, Los Cuyahoga Heights. But they've beat a lot of good schools to get to where they are, and they're coming off wins over Waynedale, Grand Valley, and Brookfield.
Yeah, absolutely. And that win over Waynedale, I mean, Trinity was really tested. It tested their mental in that. And they handled the pressure very well in the double overtime. And they completely dominated Waynedale in that second overtime period. So this is a seasoned ball team. They're used to competition, and they're good.
And we'll tell you a bit more about that here in just a moment. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, give you our keys to the game next here on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years.
Back at Struthers in the, they called it iconic Struthers Fieldhouse, Troy, and a little bit of a old-fashioned gym here, but they don't make them like this anymore. And we were talking earlier. Reminds us a lot of the Taft Coliseum down at the State Fairgrounds.
Well, it does. And if you're a movie buff, think back to the days of Hoosiers, and it kind of gives you that feel like you're in that old gym. But it's a great facility. 1953 they built this, but it's still relevant, Jake.
Titans fans pouring in on the far side here as they get set for this one. Looks like we're going to have a good crowd making about the hour or 2 hour drive over from the Wayne County area, and they should get loud here tonight.
Absolutely. Triway fans are excited, looking for that first district title in the school's program history, and they're going to have a good ball game on their hands here tonight, but we're ready to roll.
So quickly, Troy, what are your keys to the game?
Well, for Triway, they've got to keep an eye on Bennett for Trinity. She's the key that makes that motor run. They contain Bennett and watch Enya Charlton. If they can do that, Leah Worth will neutralize Bennett. Titler will neutralize Charlton, and I think from there, Triway has the advantage. I give the advantage to the Titans.
Okay, we'll take a timeout. We'll come back at the starting lineups next here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the design construction professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships.
It's time to clear out the old, and you can get a great deal now. With new models arriving daily, Millersburg Electric must make room. Get big savings on over 50 closeout and floor display models. Gas and electric ranges, laundry products, refrigerators, dishwashers, and much more. From all the popular brands, including GE, Cathay, Frigidaire, and more. Don't delay as the inventory goes down each day. So hurry in for big savings. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop cleaning your gutters. Get Gutter Bonnet and ABC Seamless Gutters, and your gutters will stay clog-free, guaranteed, or we'll clean your gutters free. Hi, this is Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors. Our gutters are 33% larger to prevent overflow, and our leaf protection keeps out leaves and debris. It's the perfect combination to keep your gutters worry-free. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to cleaning your gutters. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Back at Struthers, Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you, getting set for this one. Let's go take a look at those starting lineups with Troy Fritz.
And thank you very much, Jake. Starting tonight for Trinity, the visiting team on the scoreboard, they will go with their junior forward, Nevaeh Harrison, a junior forward in Enya Charlton, the senior guard in Dejania Bennett, a senior guard in Jelia Wiggins, and they'll go with number 1, Nyla Thornton, starting 5 for Trinity this evening. For Triway, they'll start out like this. They'll go with Peyton Snyder at the point, Caitlin Titler at the forward position, Sydney Frank will be out the other guard position, Kenzie Gotti at a guard position, and Leah Worth at a forward position for Triway.
The Titans wearing their home whites trimmed in purple down the sides, and purple numerals on the front and back with Triway across the front. Trinity and the Trojans wearing their road blacks trimmed in white, dark blue numerals on the front and back, and the blue Trojans trimmed in white on the front. Great crowd here on hand for this one, even with a little bit of a further drive for each of these teams. I see some members of the Triway boys basketball team over in the student section as well, coming off a big win over Loudonville in their sectional championship last night. And that it was indeed the final Triway basketball game that will be played in the pit.
Quite a curtain call there at the pit. A lot of history there, and great to get a victory as you're closing out that old gym, Jake.
They had a quadruple header with Orville JV and varsity a couple weeks ago. The Triway teams won all 4 of those games. Girls got a win on their home floor before they had to move on to face Mineral Ridge, and the boys got to play 2 more on that court. You look back at all the history in that building, 2 Final Four trips, 2 state runner-ups on the boys' side. A lot of great basketball has been played there.
Well, absolutely. And, they got to do that in front of a sellout crowd in that gym for the last time. And, Jake, that was sold out maybe a week in advance of that event or maybe longer.
It sold out 10 minutes after the tickets went on sale.
Well, that speaks a lot about the history and tradition of Triway basketball and what it's meant to that area up there for sure.
And they want to add another chapter in that tonight. As I said, 2 school records on the line here, 1 for most wins in a season. They can tie that with a victory tonight over the Trojans. They can also come home and add a district title to the banners in the gym for the first time in this program's history.
Absolutely, and that would be absolutely big for this Triway team, and well-deserved. This is a very, very solid Triway basketball team. They can play at a high level. This is going to be a great matchup tonight, but I really like how they match up against this Trinity team, Jake.
Well, we told you the starting lineups for each team. We'll give you the starting lineups for the third team. Our officials tonight, Mark Smatrilla, Patrick Montana, and Adam Schaefer. Not to be confused with Adam Schefter. He is not officiating a high school girls basketball game tonight. Oh, those
probably a good thing.
Probably. He'd have to step off midway to take a call from an insider. Those are our officials for tonight's ball game here in the OHSAA Northeast District Number 2 District Championship game. We'll also be giving you some updates from Maysville High School as West Holmes boys taking on Maysville down there in their sectional final contest tonight. And make sure you keep an eye on the WKLM social media throughout this next week. We'll let you know where we'll be. One team's already punched their ticket into the regional finals. That was Highland with their win over River earlier today in Division 4. They'll play at Pick North on Thursday. Winner of this game will move on to face either Chippewa or Smithville at Stoneman Falls next week. This one is the number 12 seed Titans taking on the number 17 seed Trinity after they upset the number 6 seed Apple Creek Waynedale. I look here, I read Apple Creek when I see it, so.
Anybody not from the area knows it as Apple Creek Waynedale. We know it as Waynedale, but great season for Waynedale. The Lady Golden Bears just came up a little bit short against this Trinity team. But, Jake, we talk about this Trinity team. They are very, very good defensively. Triway will have a little adjusting to do here as this game progresses and get a feel for what Trinity's going to do this afternoon.
It'll be interesting to see just what they do. It's like Apple Creek Waynedale, just like Worcester Triway.
Well, they called them Worcester Trinity here a little bit ago over the PA announcement. Easily confused.
So it's the battles of the Titans and the Trojans as we get set for this one. It's going to be, let's see here, Charlton to take the jump here, and I think she's jumping against Worth.
That is indeed Leah Worth.
Tip is up, and it is won by Worth after the second effort. She'll take it straight to the hoop and put it in for 2.
Boy, Worth showing her quickness.
Full court press by the Titans now as they'll get it in on the far side. There's Harrison. Back to her as she crosses the timeline. Almost loses it as Titler got in on that. She'll chuck the ball on the near side. It'll be picked up. Now in the middle, ball knocked loose. I think Sydney Frank got in on that. Ball still on the floor. Now Frank will pick it up as turnover 1 on this ball game. Across the timeline, Worth going to get it down low. Frank will put it off the glass for 2.
Yeah, nice execution on the give and go. Worth to Frank.
Looking to bring it up and across the timeline now. They'll give it up to Bennett. Bennett brings it near side for Charlton. She'll drive in, puts it up. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, she went right at Sydney Frank down the post and drew the foul. I like what Triway's doing to starting out with here. They're coming out a little pressure defense or double teaming the basketball early here. Kind of putting some pressure on this Trinity team early.
Frank going to pick up her first. as Charlton misses the front end of that one. Titans coming out taking charge early in this one. Second attempt is up, and she'll miss them both. Give the rebound to Frank. She'll give it up to Titler. Titler in the backcourt brings it across the timeline. Almost loses the basketball, kicks it in the corner to Frank. Now back up to Worth. Worth looking, gives it up to Titler. Titler wants to turn, almost loses the basketball again, picks it up, and will find Worth on the right wing. She'll drive in, gives it up. Gotti drives in now. Now kicks it up towards Frank. Ball goes through her hands. She'll track it down on the near side. Back to Titler up top. Titler makes a move, does lose the basketball, but right there to pick it up was Gotti. Now driving in Titler, and contact made, no foul called. Frank gets the ball back, gives it up to Worth. Worth will lay it up off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped up in the air, and Frank brings it in. Right wing side for Worth, now Gotti. Gotti, and a foul going to be called on Trinity. And I believe that was Nyla Thornton.
Yeah, they did indeed. Nyla Thornton thawed out of that game against Waynedale. She is a little bit foul prone, but you're getting an example right here of how Trinity likes to defend the floor, and they will defend every inch of it.
Gotti looking. She's going to lob it, and Titler will pick it up in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline on the right wing side. Titler drives in through some contact, lays it up over the basket. No good. The rebound going to be brought in there by Bennett. Stolen away, though, by Worth, and Titler will put it in for two. Timeout. Trinity will go ahead and take it with them. Titans lead at 6-0 early in this one on WKLM.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Back here at Struthers, Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you. And Titans lead it 6-0. In the backcourt with the basketball here is Bennett. She'll get it across the timeline for Harrison, and she'll overthrow that pass over the far sideline, and that'll be turnover number 3 on Trinity already.
Yeah, Triway defense here. They're just coming right out and trying to do to Trinity what Trinity wants to do to Triway. Triway's got the upper hand right now. Titler will get it in the backcourt for Triway against Bennett.
Titler across the timeline, bounce pass to Worth, back to Titler, wide open, and look at the bucket, puts it up just a little too short on that one. Give that rebound to Bennett. Bennett kicks it down in the corner, another high pass, not going to be corralled before it's stepped on the baseline by Charlton. It'll be Titans basketball once again.
Yeah, Trinity loves to run. They're going to get out and run the floor. They don't get into a half-court set very often.
So now Peyton Snyder going to look to inbound this one. She'll get it into Titler. Near side for Snyder, back to Titler, double team, gets past, and they're going to say she stepped on the sideline, and that'll be the first turnover on the Titans.
Yeah, Bennett did a good job using the sideline as that extra defender over there. Bennett is an extremely good defender. You watch her here this evening. She's got long arms, and she will chase you and hound you all over the basketball floor.
Charlton with the basketball, going to look to drive in, kicks it underneath, and lay it up and in for 2 for Thornton. That's the first points of the ball game for the Trojans. Full court press again. Near side for Gotti. She'll go cross court for Titler. Now to Worth on the right wing side. Worth drives the baseline, tried to get a bounce pass into Sydney Frank. It's going to be a kicked ball violation against the Trojans.
Yeah, Worth's quickness matches up really good against Trinity. She's taking it right to the hole.
Gotti looks to inbound, gets it up top to Titler on the right wing. Titler for 3. Got it.
Bingo.
9-2 now. As Titler has 5. Across the timeline, they'll get it to Thornton. Now underneath. Moving in here and being called for a walk, going to be Wiggins.
Yeah, turnover number 5 now on Trinity. Sends the ball back over to Triway. This 9-2 lead, they're in control.
So 9-2, 4:48 here to play first quarter. So get it to Snyder near side. Snyder bounce past Sagati, back to Snyder. Goes to Titler near her bench. Back to Snyder in the middle of the court. And a travel going to be called on Snyder. And Coach Mike Miller, we heard him talk about in the pregame interview, trying to get his team to slow down a little bit, working against that press.
And that's one thing that Trinity will do to you. They'll force the tempo, and they'll force you to play faster than you want to play if you're not careful.
Charlton with the basketball in the backcourt, gets through a double team, almost loses the basketball. Finding it, though, is Wiggins. Wiggins kicks it out again to Bennett. Bennett left wing goes cross court. Here's a long 2 on its way, and that is good by Harrison. 9-4, 5-point game. Worth with the basketball, driving to the hoop, puts it up underneath the basket. It hits the bottom of the rim. She'll be fouled, though, and shoot 2.
And Triway trying to push a tempo themselves to keep Trinity from getting into that half-court defensive set.
As Jelia Wiggins will pick up her first, team second of the quarter with 4:14 to play here in the first quarter. First attempt is up and in for Worth. Worth with the ball for her second attempt now. Puts it up, and she'll tickle the twine on that one. Makes it an 11-4 ball game, 4:14 to play here, first quarter. Bennett in the backcourt, dealing with some pressure herself, gets it back on the pass. That pass taken away by Titler. She jumped in front of Harrison. Pass down now to Snyder. Snyder takes it in, tried to dish it underneath for Worth, just a little too strong on the pass. She couldn't handle it, and it'll go out of bounds. But That's a great look there from Snyder.
Absolutely. She's trying to make something happen there in transition basketball.
Inbound once again to Charlton in the backcourt. Looks to bring it near side, gives it up to Harrison. Harrison pass back to Charlton on the left wing side. Cross-court pass, here's a 3 on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound had to be saved in bounds, but Snyder couldn't get it. Bennett is the one that missed that three-pointer.
Yeah, Bennett likes to shoot the 3 outside. I mean, she'll defend you well, but she's a very effective outside shooter. You got to watch her.
Bryant going to look to inbound this ball down to my right. Gets it in, and now Harrison up top. Harrison dribbles, resets, they'll call out a new play. Harrison moves right, going to hand this one off for Bryant. Bryant puts a shot up, partially blocked there. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say Worth is the last one to touch it for the Titans. So third attempt now for the Trojans. Here's a 3 on the other side. That one will be drained by Bennett. Near side for Snyder. Now to Titler on the far side. Titler takes it across the timeline, gets the pass to Snyder. Bounce pass now. Here's a long 2 on the other side by Manley, who just checked in, and she'll get that one.
Yeah, nice spark off the bench by Manley. Give them another scoring option.
Under 3 to play here, first quarter. Bounce pass, ball is loose, and Snyder smacks it away. And a timeout going to have to be taken by the Trinity Trojans with 2:51 to avoid a 10-second violation. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Taggart Law Firm was established in 1876 in Wayne County, Ohio. Currently, Taggart Law Firm has offices in Millersburg and Worcester and serves clients in surrounding counties. Attorneys Jeff Musselman, David Zakor, and Kimberly Lang, along with their staff, are committed to providing quality legal representation with an emphasis on ascertaining each client's legal needs. The law firm provides a full range of legal services, including business, probate, estate, real estate, family law, and civil law. For appointments, call 330-674-6006 or 330-264-5142. Well, Thornton missed a shot there. Titler picks up a rebound. Folks, I'd like to send a quick apology. We had the scoreboard flipped, and we got it fixed now. Casey Claxon, best in the business, making sure we get things corrected. Driving in, here's a shot, put up, no good, but a foul, and we'll see Charlton go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they're going to get it Manley on the foul. They got it on a block down on the baseline.
13-7 the score right now, 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. One thing to note, though, Trinity's already used 2 timeouts here in the first quarter.
Yeah, trying to solve this defensive Triway. Let's give them fits early.
Charlton will knock the front end in.
1 of 2 from the line for Charlton early in the evening here for Trinity.
Gets the ball for his second attempt. Put that one in, took the rim in the backboard, but she'll get another point. 13-9, a 4-point game. Titler double teamed in the backcourt. She'll get it across, bring a near side for Manley. Now back up top, Titler goes right wing side for Gotti. Pass goes through her arms, and that's going to be a turnover on the Titans, number 3.
Yeah, and you can see why Triway likes to push the ball, because if you get in the half-court set, Trinity will come out and defend you anywhere.
Charlton with the basketball will get it across the timeline to Harrison. Back to Charlton on the near side. Now right wing side once again for Bennett. Her pass deflected by Worth. Titler comes down with it. She's going to give it up to Worth, who drives in one-on-one and gets fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, took it right at Charlton and drew the foul.
Charlton will pick up her first, team's 3rd. And Worth at the line shooting 2.
Leah Worth perfect 2 for 2 in the first quarter.
And that one will drop in there. Quick update from Maysville. West Holmes leading that one 5-2 early in that ball game. 5-3 make it now. Second attempt for Worth, puts it up. She'll miss that one. Give the rebound to Nyla Thornton. Across the timeline, driving. Here's Charlton. She almost loses the basketball again, and this time does lose it. Going the other way, Titler. She'll put it up off the glass, can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in there by Thornton, and now a foul going to go against the Titans. And I think they got Zoe Baker on that one.
Indeed they did.
I think the Titans thought Titler got fouled by Thornton as she was going to the basket after that takeaway. Harrison across the timeline, back to Thornton on the near side. Back up top to Harrison. 1:40 to play here in the quarters. Pass on the left wing side now for Thornton. Turning around and kicking it back out is Charlton. Back up top. Pass going to be knocked away, and a foul against the Titans. Is that what the call here is? No.
Yeah, they got a double dribble over there. Titans extending the defense. Titan defense is really giving Trinity a hard time doing what they like to do as well.
Well, I'm glad you saw the signal because I didn't.
Well, it's a little different down here on the floor looking through all these bodies.
It's been a while. Snyder's pass deflected, and now it's finally out of bounds. The officials didn't know it, and now they're going to get together and talk. And it's going to be Trojans basketball. Now Mike Miller's not happy about it. The officials didn't call it out, according to him, in time.
Yeah, he's having a conversation with the official on that sideline right now.
Left wing side now, and bounce into the corner, over for Thornton. Here's a 3 on its way on the other end, and that'll be drained by Kendall Hughes. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game with 1:05 to play in the quarter. Titler trying to get the pass off to, and it's taken away. Right wing side, put up off the glass, no good on the attempt from Thornton. Give that rebound to Gotti. Across the timeline now, Manley. Manley inside, shot by Baker was blocked. Give the rebound to Wiggins. Wiggins gives it up to Thornton, back outside, now driving in here is Charlton. She'll step on the baseline and lose the ball out of bounds, and it'll be Triway basketball. It's getting physical down here.
Yeah, 10 turnovers on Trinity here in the first quarter alone, but yes, it's a physical ball game, and it will be that way throughout.
Snyder with the basketball in the backcourt, looking, will get rid of it to Gotti on the near side, now back to Snyder. Snyder across the timeline, pass to Worth is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans. They'll inbound in front of the Trojans bench.
Listen, this Triway team is very quick, but this Trinity team, they're matching their quickness step for step right now.
Well, I see a sub come in, and it looks like it's going to be Bryant checking in. 27 seconds remaining here, first quarter. Inbounded to Manley up top. Manley gives it up to Snyder. Snyder kicks left wing side for Worth. Worth back up top for Gotti. Now back to Snyder. Snyder drives, kicks back to Baker. Baker picks up her dribble. Finds Gotti up top. Now left wing side for Manley. Back to Gotti. Now back on the right wing side, Snyder. Snyder going to drive to the hoop underneath and trying to kick it back out. Driving in, kicked into the corner. Snyder has the basketball. Snyder, 2 seconds. She just has to shoot it, puts it up at the buzzer, and it's no good. And after one quarter of play, the Titans have a 14-12 lead. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the Design Construction Professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships. If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
14-12, the Titans lead as we come back for quarter number 2. We'll get you those first quarter numbers here in just a moment. We cross the timeline now. Here's Harrison with the basketball. Going to give it up now for Wiggins up top as Trinity slowing it down here. Now Harrison moves right wing side, drives in, kicks it on the right wing side for Bennett. Bennett gives it up, and now for Bryant down right wing side, a 3 on its way. No good on the attempt, but driving in, getting her own rebound there, going to be Harrison. Ball is loose, and we're going to have a tie-up. It'll give the ball back to the Titans.
That will be the 11th turnover there on Trinity.
Snyder with the basketball across the timeline. Bounce pass to Worth. Pardon me now, driving in. Here's a 3 right wing side, just rims out from Titler. And give the rebound to Wiggins. Wiggins looking to go coast to coast, puts it up. Titler got a partial block there. Gotti with the rebound. She'll give it back to Titler. Titler across the timeline. Looking right wing side, finds Frank. Frank dribbles up on the right wing side, now drives in, gives it up to Snyder. Snyder looking right wing side for Worth. Worth. Bounce pass into Titler. Titler has to go corral it. Now goes up with it, throws the shot up, and will get it to fall.
Yeah, she was looking for the foul there, too, trying to draw some contact.
7 points for Titler to lead the way in this one for the Titans. They lead 16-12. Up top, Luke moving, and the ball lost there, and picking it up and basically getting undercut there. Bennett took that one away. I think Titler was going after that one. Right wing side, here's a 3 on its way. No good from Hughes. Rebound underneath, put back by Bryant's no good. Frank will tip the rebound out of bounds. Titans getting having a little bit of trouble on the defensive side, getting those rebounds in.
Well, absolutely. Again, Trinity plays long and they play physical, and this game here can get physical in a hurry.
Bennett looking to inbound this one. Looks, lobs it up on the right-hand side. Snyder almost took that one away, but now Harrison has it. She's going to give it back to Bennett. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. That time it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Titans basketball. First quarter numbers from Troy Fritz. Titans were 1 of 2 from downtown. Trinity 2 of 3. 4 of 9 from two-point land for the Titans, 2 of 5 for the Trojans as they get this one into Titler. And if she hurries, she's going to have a numbers advantage. As she gets across the timeline, Bennett almost takes the ball away from her, and now it will be tipped out of bounds. And no, we're going to have a foul, and it's going to go against the Titans. I couldn't see it. An official was standing in my way. Titans were 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, 2 of 3 went Trinity. Titans had 5 rebounds, Trinity had 6. But Trojans had 10 turnovers compared to the Titans' 4. As it's going to be Frank picking up her second. Team's first. Here's a 3 on the other side by Hughes. No good. Snyder almost had the rebound, then she lost it. It's still loose on the floor. And we're going to have a tie-up, and it'll give a team rebound to the Trojans.
Triway looking for a stop here. They're kind of settled in that 2-3 zone defense, trapping out of it up top. Scoring is slowed down a little bit for the Titans here early.
Bennett bounce pass in underneath, and the shot there blocked from Harrison. Titler will take the rebound. Now Worth on the other side. Gotti drives in, puts it up off the glass. Give her 2.
Big bucket for Gotti.
Her first 2 points, and it's back to a 6-point lead for the Titans, 18-12. Driving in there was Charlton. She'll kick it now down into the corner. Here's a 3 on its way. That one's no good. Again, off the hands there of Hughes. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Titan basketball.
Hughes, a 3-point shooter for Trinity. She heated up the other night against Waynedale.
Near side for Snyder. Gets it up to Titler on the right wing side. Titler cross court for Worth. Worth puts up a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound tipped, and Worth will come up with it. Her putback no good. Second chance after another offensive rebound, no good. Gotti with an offensive board. She has the ball stripped out of her hands, though. Driving the other way is Bennett. Bennett drives in, and I think we're going to have a blocking foul going against the Titans.
Oh, my.
And the Titans faithful on their feet. They wanted to travel, they wanted to charge, and the official not giving them either.
Could have called both.
And now Mike Miller arguing with the official.
Good argument. I think a travel occurred before any of that there, but that could have easily been called a charge on Bennett.
Worth picks up her first personal. At the line is Bennett. She puts it up and will make the front end there. You know, I used this one earlier when we were covering the Highland game, and that's one, if it could be sent to New York, would be.
Yeah, replay would like to take a look at that on a couple sequences.
Bennett with the ball for her second attempt. Puts it up, and she'll knock them both down. It's 18-14, back to a 4-point ball game. Snyder with the basketball, going to get it to Titler on the near side. She's going to get it down to Gotti. Now back to Snyder. She's double-teamed immediately, almost loses the basketball. And now let's see here, a foul going to be called against, what's the call here?
I think they got the call over there on Trinity. I'm not sure who they got there. They got.
Okay, they're going to go with Thornton. It'll be her second, and I think Mike Miller might have picked up a warning on the far sideline.
They told the bench to calm down. They're looking for foul calls.
Snyder gets it across to Titler. Titler working, trying to get out of double team, loses the basketball now, gets it up to Snyder. Titler got knocked down, and now a foul underneath on the attempt by Gotti. She'll shoot 2.
Yeah, they got Gotti open down the right block. Good job going up strong with the basketball.
Kendall Hughes will pick up her first. That is going to be the team's second. At the line, shooting 2 will be Gotti.
Yeah, Titler hit the floor right in front of us on a collision. No call.
First attempt is up, no good. Second attempt is up, and Gotti will make that one. She has 3 points. 19-14, back to a 5-point lead. Charlton brings this one across the timeline. Kicks it right wing side for Harrison. Harrison back to Charlton. Now left wing side for Bennett. Bennett working. Now pulls up, kicks it right wing side once again for Harrison. Charlton down, now right wing side. Will reset back up top with Charlton. Back and around the horn, Charlton, right wing side. Harrison looking for a lane to drive. Drives in, and a travel going to be called on Trinity.
Good job by Triway settling in their defense. Made it hard to get penetration. Got the turnover.
4:10 to play now here until halftime. 19-14 the lead by the Titans. Titler kicks it right wing side. Now inside to Worth. Worth puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in by Charlton. Ball is on the floor, and now we'll have a tie-up. And it'll give the ball back to the Titans. I didn't see how it happened, but Charlton ended up on the floor there. And an easy way for for the Titans to get down there and cause a turnover. So Gotti going to look to inbound this one. Gotti looks, gets it inside. Baker has her shot blocked. Oh my goodness, it looked like she got hit in the head on that. We'll go the other way. Driving in is Charlton. Oh, she might have gotten away with a slide there. That pass going to be tipped up in the air by Worth, but somehow Bennett's going to hold on to it. Down in the corner, Hughes thought about a three, now gives it up to Thornton. Here's a three on its way up top. No good from Bennett. Rebound brought in by Gotti. And now Baker with the basketball as she'll give it up to Titler. Titler across the timeline, going to drive straight in. Looks to go coast for coast. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot two.
I like what Triway's doing here. They're starting to attack this defense again, and that's going to get them to the free throw line. So that's what they need to do.
And that's going to be the third on Nyla Thornton.
And that's a big one right there, getting that third foul on Thornton. As I said, she fouled out in that Waynedale contest in the third period as well.
Titler missed the front end of that one. We'll see Isabella Dorsey checking in for the first time tonight for the Trojans. Titans are dropping Snyder and Gotti back to defend. As Dorsey going to go all the way down to the corner. Titler will make the back end of that one. 20-14, a 6-point lead. And Dorsey set in shooting position on the right corner. She'll get it right wing side now, dribbles back up top. Here's Charlton, back to Dorsey. She wants to drive in, kicks it back out to Charlton. Charlton looking left wing side. Driving in here, Harrison kicks it again, right wing side. Now back down into the corner. Here's Bennett. Bennett dribbles, will give this one up to Charlton up top. Charlton with 2:58 here in the half. Looks to drive in, turns, kicks out. Now right wing side, Dorsey will try a three. That one's short. Rebound going to be boxed out of bounds, and it'll be Titans basketball.
Good break there for Triway. They can look to extend this lead up 6 now. It'll be a big possession for the Titans.
And we knew there from how Dorsey was posted up when she came into this ball game, she was looking to shoot.
Absolutely.
Snyder in the backcourt, her pass a little bit short, and it's going to be stolen. And now a foul going to go before the shot. Titler going to pick up a foul down low.
Yeah, Titler wants to be careful. They don't want her to get in foul trouble here early.
That'll be her first, team's third, and we'll see Manley check in for her here. And it looks like Bennett going to be inbounding down to the right here. Lobs it up top. Harrison brings it in. Now her pass goes to the far side to Dorsey. Dorsey loses the basketball. Titler picks it up. Snyder has the pass knocked away from her. Now inside. Here's a shot underneath. No good on the attempt from Charlton. And looks like Titler will be fouled underneath. As she got the rebound, Charlton will pick up her second, team's fourth.
Yeah, good job by Caitlin Titler going up strong to grab that rebound off the miss.
Trinity showing half-court pressure here.
Yeah, they've got 4 team fouls now, so watch that one more, and Triway will shoot the balance of the first half.
Titler on the far side gets across the timeline, gives it up to Baker. Baker gets it into Worth. Worth in the paint, turns, kicks it back out. Here's a long two from Baker. She got it.
Yeah, timely shot by Baker. Stepped into the 12-footer.
22-14, 2:07 to play here first half. Across the timeline comes Charlton. Gets a screen to her left now. Drives, kicks it down into the corner. That pass off the mark. Too much cheddar on it for Harrison.
Yeah, turnover number 15 on Trinity. Triway's defense still being very effective.
Snyder with the basketball. Pressure's coming out at three-quarters court. She'll drive, gets across the timeline, finds Manley. Back cross court. Titler drives in. Titler underneath for Worth. Gives it up. Manley will take a short shot from the left of the key. Rebound's no good. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Worth, and it'll be Trojans basketball. 22-14, 1:45 to play. Titans with the lead in this one. Charlton takes the dribble, crosses the timeline. Looks to move onto the left wing side and set up a play. Goes over to Harrison on the left wing. Harrison gets a screen, now puts up a long two, and she drew some contact there. Baker will pick up the foul, and she'll go shoot, should be 2 shots.
Yeah, Zoe Baker got her on the elbow. She went up for the shot.
Baker will pick up her second, team's 4th, and they are calling it a 2-point shot.
Harrison's for free throw attempts on the evening.
Harrison puts up the front end. Got it. Trojans done a good job hitting free throws early in this half.
They are 5 of 7 so far.
Second attempt. Harrison puts it up, and she'll drain that one as well. 22-16. Snyder with the basketball. Goes cross court to Titler. Titler back to Snyder on the near side. Looking to dribble through a double team. Gets it to Manley. Now back up top for Titler. Titler with the basketball. Dribbles. Now gets it to Gotti. Gotti wants to drive the baseline underneath. Kicks it out. Now Snyder will try a 3 on the left wing side. Got it! And that's how you got to do it if you're the Titans in this one. 25-16. The lead's extended to 9 with now under a minute to play here. First quarter.
Great ball movement by Triway in the half-court set.
Wiggins gives it up to Charlton again. She'll drive, kicks it down in the corner for Hughes. Now back up and around the horn as Charlton with the basketball. Going to take this one all the way to Bennett. 46 seconds, and I think the Trojans content with trying to hold for the final shot here. Bennett driving in, puts it up off the glass, no good. An offensive foul going to be called late.
Good job by Gotti. She saw what Bennett wanted to do. She had an eye for that right lane, and Gotti slid in there and took the charge. Great defense by Gotti.
Bennett going to pick up her first, team's 5th. Pressure's coming on the inbound, and now looks like they're going to double team Titler instead of the inbounder Snyder. Snyder looking, finds Worth. Worth turns in the backcourt, dribbles up the far sideline. She's got speed. She'll hand that one off to Gotti. Now gives it up to Snyder. Snyder almost loses the basketball, and now she will as it goes out of her hands on the other side.
Yeah, Snyder tried to pick that up, but she would have gathered it. She had a clear run to the basket on the right.
29.5 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 25-16 the lead for the Titans. Bennett will cross the timeline. 18 seconds now to play here in the quarter. Bennett watching the clock. Mike Miller shouting out some defensive instructions from his bench. That was almost a moving screen there as now Hughes will throw up a shot. And at 3 seconds, Titler with the rebound. They won't get a shot off to end the quarter, but the Titans will go into halftime with a 25-16 lead. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The professionals at Troyer Signs takes pride in creating quality signs and vehicle graphics. With 43 years of experience, they know how to advertise your business. So stop by and see them at 2740 South Honeytown Road in Worcester. You can visit them online at www.troyersigns.com. Follow them on Facebook or give them a call at 330-263-1400. Troyer Signs wishes all our area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sod and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harborville Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harbor Mill shaken shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
A single-family home located at 10229 Township Road 67 in Kilbuck is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $850,000. This property was built in 2002 and has 4 bedrooms and 2 full and 2 partial baths with 4,912 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Jamie Miller at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Halftime here in Struthers. The Titans lead at 25-16 over the Trinity Trojans. Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you to talk about this first half. Titans got out to a quick lead after Leah Worth tipped the ball up on the tip-off and went down, stole it away from Trinity, trying to grab that one, laid it up and in for 2, and they didn't look back. They led 14-12 after 1. Trinity got it back within 2 points in the second quarter, but the Titans outscored them 11-4 in the second frame as they get to a 25-16 halftime lead. Leading the way for Trinity with 5 points, that's Dejane Bennett. Bennett shooting 1 of 4 from downtown and 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. After that, 4 points from Harrison. Harrison shooting 1 of 1 from the field and 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 3 then from Hughes and 2 each from Thornton and Charlton. On the other side for the Titans, they're led by Caitlin Titler with 8 points. Titler shooting 1 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 4 from the 2-point land, and 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. 5 points come from Leah Worth. Worth shooting just 1 of 6 right now. It seems like she had a lot of more shots than that, though, from the 2-point land, and she's shooting 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. After that, 3 points each from Peyton Snyder and Kenzie Gotti, and 2 from Tori Manley, Zoe Baker, and Sydney Frank. With the first half team numbers, now here's Troy Fritz.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jake. For Triway, it's 25 points in the first half. They would be 3 of 3 from 3-point range. Trinity has 16 points. They would be 2 of 10 from 3-point range. Inside the arc, Trinity 2 of 11 for 18%, while Triway would go 7 of 17 for 42%. Trinity from the free throw line went 6 of 7%, good for 86%, while Triway 5 of 9 for 55%. Both teams would grab 15 rebounds in the first half. Trinity would commit 15 turnovers, Triway 8.
Taking a look at rebounding leaders for the Titans, Caitlin Titler has 4. Kenzie Gotti also has 4, 1 offensive, 2 for Frank and 2 for Worth. On the other side, 3 for Nyla Thornton, also 3 for Bennett. She has 1 offensive, 2 for Charlton, 1 for Wiggins, and 2 offensive for Bryant. And it seemed like in that midway through that second quarter, the Titans having some issues on the defensive side bringing in those rebounds.
Well, they did. I mean, and Trinity, again, we've talked about their defensive intensity here. They're going to play a very, very fast-paced defense most of the game. They extend their defense well, and that extends into the rebounding category as well. But, Triway, give them credit there late in that second period, kind of tightened up their defense a little bit, got some shots on the other end, and they're in the lead now.
Titans did have some issues with that half-court press with double-team traps on the near side in the second quarter as well.
Well, and that's what Trinity's going to do to you. They do that buzzer to buzzer. They're going to trap the ball wherever it's out on the floor. So they're going to chase that ball to the half-court line. They're going to chase it in the paint, but they're going to double-team the basketball. And they thrive on turnovers and transition basketball. So far, Triway's been able to handle that and match that as well because they're doing the same thing to Trinity, Jake.
Well, an update from Maysville. West Holmes hanging in there with the Panthers as Maysville leads that one 27-23 in the boys' sectional championship. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back with third quarter action next on WKLM.
If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
It's time to clear out the old, and you can get a great deal now. With new models arriving daily, Millersburg Electric must make room. Get big savings on over 50 closeout and floor display models. Gas and electric ranges, laundry products, refrigerators, dishwashers, and much more. From all the popular brands, including GE, Cathay, Frigidaire, and more. Don't delay as the inventory goes down each day. So hurry in for big savings. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Stop cleaning your gutters. Get Gutter Bonnet and ABC Seamless Gutters, and your gutters will stay clog-free, guaranteed, or we'll clean your gutters free. Hi, this is Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors. Our gutters are 33% larger to prevent overflow, and our leaf protection keeps out leaves and debris. It's the perfect combination to keep your gutters worry-free. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to cleaning your gutters. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com.
If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years.
(25-16), the Titans lead it here. Jake Seidel, Troy Fritz with you as it's Trojans basketball to start us out here in the third quarter. Harrison with the basketball. Looking to move on the right wing side, gets a screen, driving in. Now here's a three on the other side, off the mark. Rebound loose and brought in underneath by Charlton. She'll put it in for two. The first shot attempt was missed there, I believe, by Bennett. Full court press now. Snyder dealing with some issues in the backcourt. Finds Titler. She'll get the ball across the timeline to work. Down in the corner. Frank going to drive the baseline. Puts it up. Her shot partially blocked. Rebound going to be brought in by Bennett. Ball's loose. Titler will get it, and then she throws it back for each team.
And number 6.
Into Titler in the backcourt. Crossing the timeline. As a little bit of miscommunication there between Harrison across the timeline, drives on the right wing side, going to hand this one into the corner once again for Bennett. Bennett kicks it, no look, now gets it back up top. Bennett wants to drive in one-on-one, pulls back, and will give it back up to Harrison, and the Trojans will reset. Titans fans cheering on their defense from the far stands. Going to give it back up top. Here's Bennett. Bennett with a contested look at three. No good. Offensive rebound, though, brought in by Wiggins. She is fouled underneath. And she'll go shoot, too, as she tried to put it back.
Yeah, Wiggins having a quiet night here tonight. She'd had 6 points against Waynedale in that matchup.
We're going to timeout here by Triway.
Worth picks up her second, team's first of the quarter. We'll go ahead and take the timeout with them. 25-18, the lead for the Titans here on WKLM.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Well, real quick, I'd like to give a shout-out to one of our officials. Came over to the scores table before the third period started and let us know. 72 years young, still out here officiating, doing a good job at it, too. And not only that, he's out here while he's battling leukemia. So our thoughts are with him, and also we thank him for doing such a great job on the court.
Absolutely. That kind of puts things in perspective. Games like this, there's bigger things, but that's kind of a nice story to add something to this contest, Jake.
Wiggins made the front end there. Now here's the back end, and she'll tickle the twine that time, and it's a 5-point ball game again, 25-20. Trojans are on a 4-0 run, and there will be a foul on Snyder. Against Snyder, I should say. Harrison will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team's first, on a little bit of a body check. They play a little bit of hockey over here. You know, the Youngstown Phantoms and the NAHL not too far away. As they get that one all the way down to Frank. Now driving in is worse. She'll put it up and put it in for two.
Good job by Triway with that press fake.
27-20 the lead. As Harrison with the basketball looks to move right wing side. A little bit of confusion between her and Charlton. Charlton will pick it up on the right wing side. Now dribbles up top, trying the old pick and roll with Bennett. Bennett kicks it underneath to Wiggins. Wiggins misses the shot. Titler with the rebound. She'll give it up to Snyder. Back to Titler. Titler across the timeline now, wants to drive, pulls it back against Bennett. Will lose the basketball. Ball is loose again. Snyder will pick it back up. So a turnover each way, down to Frank. Frank drives the baseline, puts it up and in for two.
Nice recognition by Sydney Frank. She saw the driving lane on the baseline and took it.
29-20 the lead for the Titans. 5.5 to play here, third quarter. Across the timeline comes Harrison. Now right wing side for Charlton. Charlton dribbles, looks, now moves right wing side, driving in, puts it up, and an offensive foul going to be called against her as she knocked down Snyder.
Yeah, Peyton Snyder again established her position on the right block. She saw her coming, took the charge. That's two now for Triway. They were big ones.
That is 3 on Charlton.
Turnover number 18 on Trinity.
Ball into Snyder in the backcourt. Looking to get it up to Titler. Titler driving across the timeline. She's going to look at the hoop now. Gets it to Frank. Frank out to Worth. Right wing side. Snyder for three. Rims out. Well, God, he almost had that rebound, but at the last second, it's going to be brought in by Thornton. She'll kick it left wing side for Harrison. Harrison drives in, gets a screen. Here's a free throw line jumper from her. No good. Rebound going to be knocked out of bounds by Wiggins. It'll be Titans basketball. Things the Titans don't like about that is the full court press going to be able to set right back up.
And they will do it every time. If there's a dead ball, they're going to pressure you.
Snyder finds Titler. She had to catch that ball awkwardly. Now dealing with some pressure, trying to move her way across the timeline. A lot of hand checking going on. It's going to be brought in by Worth. Worth kicks it to Titler. Down in the corner to Gotti. Gotti dribbles. Going to give it up to Snyder. Snyder looking. Finds Frank up top. Frank thought about a three. Now gives it up to Worth on the outside. Worth back on the near side for Snyder. Snyder gets a screen. Now kicks it. Frank going to drive in on the baseline. Puts it up high off the glass. Can't get the shot to fall. Offensive rebound by Frank, and she'll put it in on her own rebound.
Yeah, sticking with it. Snyder, Frank.
And that's going to bring a timeout, Trinity. As the Titans stretch the lead to 11, we'll take it with them. Be back here on WKLM.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the Design Construction Professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 1727 279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
Bennett inbounds the ball. She'll give it up to Harrison, who crosses the timeline. Titans lead 31-20. 11 is their largest lead. Harrison going to be fouled, I think, before the shot.
Yeah,
they will wave the bucket off.
Yeah, they got that on the floor. But that's Sydney Frank's third foul, so keep an eye on that for Triway. She'll go to the bench.
Frank's been the unsung hero here in the third with 4 points and a rebound on the offensive end.
Yeah, she provided a nice spark for Triway when they needed it.
It looks like Bennett going to look to get this one in, and a 5-second call. That might have been a quick 5-second call, but it'll be a turnover on the Trojans.
Yeah, good job by Triway denying the inbound.
We'll get it into Snyder. Snyder dealing with pressure, driving up and across the timeline. Drives on the left side. Going to give this one up to Baker. Baker puts up a shot from the left of the lane. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be brought in by Bennett. Bennett going the other way, working a 1-on-3. Drives in, kicks it into the corner. Here's a 3 on its way. No good off the hands of Harrison. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll be Titans basketball. The Titans letting a lot of those long rebounds go out. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen them try to get more of those so they don't have to deal with the pressure on the inbounds. Snyder in the backcourt. Crosses, now drives across the timeline. Kicks it to Baker. Baker wants to drive in, picks it up, kicks it to Titler for 3 up top. Short. Rebound tipped in. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by, they're going to say the Trojans.
Yeah, that's a good call there. There's India Charlton come in from behind there. She actually tipped that out of the hands of the Triway player.
The Trinity fans getting restless behind us.
Well, they are indeed. It was a good call by the officiating crew.
So get this one into Gotti. Gotti looking to get it in, finds Worth. Worth bounce pass to Titler. Titler puts it up with the right hand.
Nice cut to the bucket by Titler.
Titler with 10, and it's a 13-point lead, 33-20. Across the timeline, here is Harrison. Harrison directing traffic. Looks to move right wing side, going to hand this one off. Rebound tipped out of bounds. No, it's going to be caught. Looking for a screen. Gets one to the right, now drives in. Harrison gives it up underneath for, I believe that was Chapman. She'll miss the shot, get her own rebound, and then Bryant will get a rebound. And now a foul going to go against Snyder as she was trying to pass that one out.
Yeah, great defense down there by Baker. Blocked that shot initially. Standing your ground down on the block.
That is Snyder's first, team's third of the quarter. As Bennett will look to inbound this one. Bennett looking. Lobs up top for Harrison. Harrison left wing side, back to Bennett. She'll put up a 3, and she'll drain that one. She's got 2 triples tonight, and she's up to 8 points. In the backcourt is Snyder. Dealing with pressure, will drive across midcourt, kicks it to Baker on the left wing side. Baker driving, puts the shot up, off the backboard, off the back iron, and that'll fall in.
Good take by Baker, and Triway started to figure out this press by Trinity.
35-23 now, 2 minutes and change to play in the third quarter. Harrison will put up a 3 up top, off the rim. Rebound is loose and it'll be brought in by Gotti. She'll leave it for Titler. Titler with Worth with her, puts up the shot, no good. Worth with the rebound, her putback is good.
That'll roll.
She's got 4 here in the quarter. So we cross the timeline now with Harrison. Harrison drives in, puts up a jumper from the free throw line, back iron, no good. Worth with the board. Going to give it up to Snyder in the backcourt. No press here, and now pressure as Snyder crosses midcourt. She'll give it up to Gotti. Gotti looking. Finds Baker cutting to the basket. Baker jump fakes, misses the shot. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
So what you're seeing here now, Jake, is you're seeing Trinity starting to wear down. Fatigue setting in. You see hands on the knees, hands on the hips. They're a step slower, and it's hurting their offensive production. They're now a step slow on defense, and that sends Baker to the free throw line.
Chapman will pick up her first, team's third. At the line is Baker shooting 2, and the first one tickles the twine. Three subs coming in for the Trojans. One was Charlton, another is Hughes, who's standing back in the paint. As Baker's second attempt is up, and she got them both. 39-23 now with 1:25 to play here, third quarter. Set, Charlton was taken away, and now a foul going to go against, I believe, Trinity. No, they're going to get Manley on that one.
Yes, indeed they did. Got her on the reach.
I thought they were going to get Bennett there for diving in at the legs, but Bennett going to look to inbound this one. Hard to see on that end of the court when you're down court side.
Absolutely. A lot of bodies to look through.
Charlton up top. Looks to kick on the left wing side and has Wiggins. Wiggins goes right wing side for Hughes. Hughes back to Charlton. Left wing side now is driving in is Thornton. No good, but a foul. She'll shoot two. And Manley will pick that one up as well.
Yeah, Manley a step slow trying to slide into the paint to defend that. She called on the block. 5 fouls now on Triway. That'll let Trinity shoot regardless here through the rest of the third period.
So Manley with 3 as the front end is missed there by Thornton. An update from Maysville. Maysville now leading West Holmes in that ball game 63-35 there in the third quarter. Second attempt by Thornton. Puts it up, and she will miss them both. Worth with the rebound, and she will lose the basketball with the pressure. And going up with it is Charlton. She'll be fouled. Baker will pick it up. And I think Worth was asking where was the foul, and they were trying to take that ball away from me.
A lot of hand grabbing going down on there. Officials call a pretty consistent ball game, but Jake, it's been physical, no doubt.
Baker picks up her third. So Charlton now at the line shooting 2. She has made 2 free throws this evening. First attempt is back iron, no good. The ball don't lie. Second attempt is up, and she will miss them both. Worth with the rebound again, as we had an errant buzzer from the scoreboard. And Titler will lose the basketball this time, and now she's going to get a foul, and the Titan fans are unhappy.
Well, you cannot relax against this Trinity team. Even when you get a rebound, they're going to find you and come get the ball from you.
So Titler picks up her second at the line shooting 2. Once again is Charlton. First attempt is up, and she'll make that one.
Found a little bit extra there to get that one to drop.
2 for 2 goes Charlton on that one. 35 seconds, 25 seconds. Now Worth in the corner. Got the call, and it'll be Titans basketball. Turnover 5:19 and 0.2 of a second remain here, third quarter. Inbounded to Titler in the backcourt. She'll cross the timeline as double team finds Snyder. Now Worth, right wing side. Gotti.
Yeah, Triway's done a great job with their spacing on the offensive end to spread this defense out. That's giving them some passing lanes to move the ball.
That is a huge foul. That's number 4 going to go against Charlton.
Absolutely.
Inbounded to Worth. Worth turns, puts it up off the glass. Give her 2 more.
The move to get open was as good as the shot. Nice job by Leah Worth.
She's had 6 in this quarter. Here's a half-court heave at the buzzer. No good on the attempt there from Bennett. And after 3 quarters of play, the Titans lead it 41-25. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
8 more minutes separates one of these two teams from a berth in the regional semifinal as Titler has the basketball, needing some help, and a timeout going to be called by Mike Miller as Titler got into a little bit of a jam on the near sideline. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 7:51 to play, fourth quarter. We'll be back on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Gotti going to look to inbound this one, finds Titler. Titler drives straight to the baseline, finds Worth, kicks it out. Here's Frank now driving the baseline. Frank puts it up off the glass, count the bucket and one.
Sydney Frank has done an outstanding job attacking that defense in this second half, going to the bucket, and she has been effective.
She has 8, trying to get 9, as that will be Wiggins' second personal, team's first of the quarter. Frank's attempt is up, and she'll drain it. You know, we talk about Titler and Worth a lot, but Frank, integral part of this Titans offense.
Oh, she has been solid for Triway here this evening.
Right wing side for Thornton. She's going to look to drive one-on-one with Gotti, turns, and she walked. The Titans are fired up.
Well, they are. They're actually, they're being so effective against Trinity here. They're starting to wear them down.
Snyder has to get it all the way up to Worth near midcourt. Worth takes it across the timeline. Bounce pass to Gotti on the near side. She'll give it up now to Titler. Titler driving, and she is fouled. Looks like she took a forearm to the face there.
Yeah,
as Bennett will pick up her second.
Yeah, Bennett put a hand on her right away, had to hold her by the waist. That got the foul call.
44-25, 7:21 to go in this one. Gotti looking, gets it into Titler down in the corner. Titler looking, finds Worth on the right wing side. She wants to drive in, fakes it. Titler puts it up off the glass. What a play there.
Big time take to the bucket by Worth.
Every time I see Aaliyah Worth play, it somehow tops the one before it. Here's a 3 on the way, no good from Bennett. Rebound by Gotti. She'll give it up to Snyder. Snyder in the backcourt. Dealing with some pressure, lost the basketball for a moment, and now a timeout going to be called by Miller to keep the possession alive. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back. Titans lead at 46-25 here on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
46-25, the Titans lead. Snyder with the basketball, looking to inbound this one, finds Titler. Titler finds Worth. Worth across the timeline. She's called for travel. Moved her foot before she put the ball on the floor.
Well, she saw a big opening there. She wanted to get there in a hurry. Dribbling was going to slow her down, Jake.
I don't blame her.
Well, seriously, you need to move fast against this Trinity team, and that's what they do to you. They'll force you to think you've got to go fast even when you don't.
Each team, by my count, with 2 timeouts remaining. As Harrison has it, she's going to hand this one off to Bennett. Bennett driving in, turning, kicks it out. Once again to Harrison. Harrison wants to drive. Now kicks it. Hughes for 3, left wing side. Got it.
Hughes can shoot the 3 ball effectively.
She has 2 now tonight. Snyder going to inbound this one to Worth in the backcourt. Worth finds Titler. Titler across the timeline. Going to look to slow this one down. Right wing side now for Gotti. Gotti looking, finds Frank. Frank kicks it corner. Here's a 3 on its way. Snyder got it.
Bingo.
That's a big answer there by Peyton Snyder. She has 6. Across the timeline, here comes Harrison. Now driving in and losing the basketball there. That was Bryant going the other way. Snyder going to keep the basketball in and just kind of throws it off. Almost lost there. Titans almost got that one back, but now we drive the other way with Harrison. Harrison throws it high off the glass. No good. Rebound brought in by Worth. Frank with the basketball now trying to get it up to Snyder. It'll go off her hands and out of bounds as Frank got caught down in the corner.
Yeah, Leah Worth grabbed her 7th rebound for Triway to lead them in rebounding on the night.
49-28. It's a 21-point game. 5:46 to play here in the fourth quarter. Bennett with the ball, kicks it right wing side for Hughes. Now back to Bennett, now left wing side. Driving in is Wiggins. Back to Hughes, right wing side. Missed that one. Rebound going to be brought in by Harrison. She'll give it up inside. Wiggins puts it up, no good. Worth with the rebound, and then it's knocked out of her hands, and Harrison will come up with it. 3 from Bennett on the left wing, no good again. Worth with the rebound once again, and we'll give it up to Titler. What you up to 9 now?
She has 9 rebounds on the night.
Right wing side for Titler. She'll dribble up top, goes to Gotti, left wing side. Now Frank in the corner. Frank back up top to Snyder. Snyder down to Worth. Worth thought about a 3, then a hand came out. Now Titler cuts to the lane, has the ball knocked out of her hand and out of bounds.
Yeah, Titler did a good job curling around the top of that pile from the right side. Found herself open on the left block.
Gotti looking to inbound this one. Gets it into Frank. Frank up on the right wing side for Titler. Titler looking, takes a dribble to her right. He'll give it up to Frank in the corner. Frank drives in, kicks it out to Snyder. Right wing side back for Titler. She'll put up a contested 3. Titler drains that one with a hand in her face.
Triway is on fire.
52-28. The Titans extending the lead. Here's a 2 on its way. No good on the attempt from Harrison. Rebound going to come all the way up and across midcourt. Nope, we got an over and back violation there, as Bryant had a foot on the line.
She did indeed. They were right at half court here. We could see that one.
So that's turnover number 22 on Trinity. Titans now lead at 52-28. Inbounded in the backcourt here to Snyder. Snyder getting, had Harrison all over her. Kick down to Worth on the left wing side. Worth dribbling up top, kicks it right wing side for Titler. Titler driving in, looks to hand this one off to around the horn. Will go to Frank, and now down to Worth in the corner. Worth back up top to Gotti. Gotti, 5-second count going, fakes a handoff, now drives, trying to go to the hoop, puts it up off the glass, no good. Worth with the rebound, the putback is good.
There's a double-double for Worth, 9-3 or 10th rebound.
54-28, 4 minutes to go in this one. Down in the corner, Hughes will launch a 3, no good. Rebound by Wiggins. She'll put it up, no good. Yes, good. It bounced in, got a good bounce and 1. So Wiggins with a chance for 3 the old-fashioned way as Worth picks up her 3rd.
Wiggins remaining active here for Trinity despite this big 24-point lead for Triway. Triway's quickness has been step for step with this very, very fast Trinity team.
And Worth going to check out. A standing ovation from the Titan faithful that made their way 2 to 2.5 hours here to Struthers.
Well deserved.
Wiggins' attempt on the bonus is good. 54-31, 3-51. Casey Claxon on our video side just tried to reach over and grab my drink.
And tell him to keep his hands to himself, get his own Mountain Dew.
Ball inbound in the backcourt, and I don't think I saw a signal from where it went. They're going to say it went off Triway.
Indeed it did. That went off of Zoe Baker. Hey, producers get thirsty too, Jake. Get him a drink.
He can have a drink when he talks as much as I do during a game. Producer extraordinaire Casey Claxon. Nat Holbrook is our videographer. Here's a 3 on the way. No good from Hughes. Rebound is deep out and picked up. They'll give that one to Thornton. Now here's a 3 from Hughes. That one partially blocked. Rebound going to be brought in by Gotti. And now an offensive foul going to go against her. Oh my goodness, I think she was getting bear hugged there. She turned to try to get rid of the ball, and she's called for an offensive foul.
Yeah, kind of sketchy on that call. It's not going to be that effective as Triway's well in hand here, but 3.5 to play in this one, 54-31. Bennett
Lobs it up top. Harrison going to come down with it. Harrison kicks it on the left wing side to Hughes. And back on the right wing side. Now down to Dorsey. Dorsey for three. Well short on that one. Baker with the rebound. We're going to give it up, and she will find Titler. Lob down now. Here's Gotti. Gotti going one-on-one. Makes some contact. A foul called, and they're going to call it on the floor.
Got her on the reach just before she went up with the shot.
Titans fans are saying they thought that was a shooting foul. Isis Freeman checks in for the first time tonight. And Worth going to check in, and who's checking out? Frank going to check out.
Joey Baker thought she was going to sit, but it's going to be Frank.
Gotti going to look to inbound this one. Gets it in underneath, and Baker tried to get it up. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Trinity. As Gotti looking to inbound this one, tosses it up top. Ball is loose, but Titler finds it before it gets to midcourt. Snyder on the left wing side as she dribbles back, working one-on-one here with Thornton. Picks up her dribble, and she'll be fouled.
Peyton Snyder's done a great job of ball handling against this tough pressure defense by Trinity this evening.
Thornton picks up her fourth, team's fourth. And Troy, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Titans break out the four corners at some point here and just try to play keep away for a while.
3 minutes left. They don't need points. They want this clock to go away, and they can move on.
Baker with the basketball, gives it back to Snyder up top. Snyder dribbles to her right, going to give it up to Worth. Worth looking, now drives in on the baseline, kicks it back up top to Titler, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do here as they break out the four corners. That ball's tipped away by Bennett. Bennett drives in, lays it up and in for two.
Bennett is so good about that reach around steal.
Snyder with some contact down low falls down. It's going to be a tie-up, and the possession arrow going to favor Trinity.
I'll tell you what, Snyder might be the smallest girl on the floor, but she's not afraid of anything.
Triway's going to take a timeout with 2.5 to go. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back here on WKLM.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the Design Construction Professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships. Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneered products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
With the basketball now is Bennett. She'll go cross court, finds Harrison. Harrison driving in, throws it up off the backboard. No good. Worth with the rebound. She's going to get that bounce pass off to Titler. Titler going to throw it forward for Baker. Baker looking for help, finds Snyder on the far side. She'll get it across the timeline. Worth will pick it up down in the corner, and will come back up top to Snyder. Snyder working one-on-one here with Dorsey. 2 minutes to play in this one. They'll hand it off to Titler now as they run the four corners. Gotti with the basketball, gives it back to Titler. Titler back to Gotti. Gotti going to drive in, loses the basketball, kicks it out to Snyder. Snyder with pressure, turns around, going to kick it to Worth. Worth back to Snyder. Snyder double teamed and a foul called.
Snyder not willing to give up that basketball. She's holding on for dear life. But Bennett, you just watch her chase the ball all over the floor. She is such a ball hawk.
Bennett will pick up her third. That's going to send the Titans to the line. And Snyder will shoot two here.
Yeah, these will be her first free throw attempts of the evening.
First attempt is up and no good. They're in the fourth quarter at Maysville. Maysville leading West Holmes 75-42. Second attempt is good there by Snyder. She has 7. Across the timeline is Harrison. Gives it up top to Bennett. Bennett with 1.5, looks to drive in now, kicks it back out, will reset back with Harrison. Harrison driving in, puts it up off the glass, no good, rebound loose and brought in by Snyder. Snyder using a Trojan as a screen, will kick it down low now underneath. Baker with the pump fake, can't get the shot to fall, rebound is loose, and I think we're going to get a foul on Baker, and now a little bit of trash talk there coming from Thornton.
This evening, Jake.
I think anything's going to come of it. Baker will pick up her 4th, team's 3rd.
Trying to keep this thing cleaned up here as they wind it down.
Baker checks out, and she gets a standing ovation. So we kick it down in the corner with Dorsey. Dorsey puts up a 3 on the left wing, no good. Rebound by Worth. She'll get up to Snyder. Snyder driving. Dorsey catches up with her. Going to kick it up top for Titler. Titler puts up a 3 wide open up top, and she drained it. They're not going to slow down. We're not going to slow down.
Why not?
Across the timeline, here comes Bennett. Bennett driving right wing side, picks up her dribble, kick it up top to Harrison. And we're going to get a timeout called by Trinity with 48 seconds to go. We're going to keep this one right here, Troy.
Absolutely. The Triway fans are on their feet applauding their players. What a great game here this evening by Triway. Obviously, they're looking to move on, and how exciting is this, Jake?
And Titans getting close, I believe under a minute away now from tying the school record for wins in a season at 22, and their first trip to the regional semifinals as a program. And this is a program that dates back quite a while and has seen great success and has never made it to a regional semifinal.
Well, absolutely. This group of girls right here, this is a very solid basketball team, and I'm sure regionals and beyond is something that they've had in their eyesight all year long, so just happy for this Triway team that they're headed that direction.
And it looks like some subs have been brought in. Right wing side, going to give this one up. No, she's going to keep it now, drive on that one. That'll be her first, team's 5th, 16.5 to go in this one. And I thought the Titans were all about to clear out of the zone there. As a celebration in the backcourt between Gotti and Frank. They know what's happening in the next 16 seconds.
Good to see smiles on faces like that. You know victory is imminent.
First attempt by Worth, no good.
One of the few miscues on the night for Worth and anything.
Second attempt, and she will make that one. And a substitution, we'll see Manley check in for Worth. As Worth will get another standing ovation, and now here comes the rest. Martha Johnson checking in, as well as Loretta Johnson. Looks like Tarleton checking in there. And a few others. 13 seconds to go in this one. Harrison with the basketball. Moving right wing side, kicks it to Dorsey. Dorsey thought about a 3, now settles for a long 2, and she'll drain that one. 2 seconds left. The Titans don't need to take a shot, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, history made here in Struthers tonight. The Titans going to their first ever regional semifinal and tying the school record for wins in a season by the girls basketball program. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Great products with local companies in shorter lead times. That's what you're getting when you buy your products at MRV Siding Supply. Most siding manufacturers are owned by large corporations, which means more hoops to jump through that bogs down the process. With all of the Provia products that they offer, MRV Siding Supply has a direct connection with a local company with awesome siding, windows, and doors, giving you what you need when you need it. Support local at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Back at Struthers, Jake Seidel and Troy Fritz with you to wrap this one up. The Titans did not trail in this ball game. They led after one quarter of play 14-12. They would outscore the Trojans 11-4 in the second frame to take a 25-16 lead into halftime. Titans would outscore Trinity 16-9 in the third quarter to take a 41-25 lead, and they would outscore them again 18-10 in the fourth to win the ball game 59-35. DeJohne Bennett would lead the Trojans in this one with 10 points. Bennett shot 2 of 11 from downtown, 1 of 2 from two-point land, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. After that, 6 points from Charlton and Hughes. Charlton shot 1 of 3 from the floor, 4 of 7 from two-point land. Hughes shot 2 of 8 from downtown, and that was it. After that, 4 points from Harrison, 2 points each from Dorsey and Thornton. On the other side for the Titans, they were led by, I'll give you one guess, Troy, who they were led by today.
I don't know, Jake. Who is it? Let's tell me.
Well, it was Caitlin Titler and Leah Worth, both with 16 points tonight. Worth shot 6 of 10 from two-point range, and she was 4 of 6 from the charity stripe on the other side stripe. After that, 7 points came from Peyton Snyder. Peyton Snyder shot 2 of 4 from downtown, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 6 points from Zoe Baker, who got a few good looks down low and shot 2 of 6 from two-point land, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Also 9 points from Sydney Frank, and 2 points from Tori Manley, 3 points from Kenzie Gotti. With the final team numbers now, here's Troy Fritz.
Thank you very much, Jake. For Triway, 59 on the night. They would go 5 of 10 from three-point range. Trinity, 4 of 25. From inside the arc would be Triway going 17 of 30, while Trinity was 6 of 27. Free throw attempts, Triway 10 of 16, while Trinity was 11 of 16. Rebounding advantage goes to the Titans. They would grab 37 compared to Trinity's 27. Trinity would commit 23 turnovers on the night, Triway 18.
Looking at rebounding leaders, Leah Worth had 11 to lead all rebounders. 4 of them on the offensive end. 7 came from Kenzie Gotti, 1 on the offensive end. Caitlin Titler added 5. Frank added 3. 1 each from Snyder, Manley, and Baker. On the other side, 5 from Bennett, 4 from Charlton, Wiggins, and Thornton. 2 from Bryant and 1 from Harrison and Chapman. As the Titans, it looked they had some issues in the second quarter, but as you can hear, they're able to pull away, and the Titans faithful happy to be here for this one tonight. Now a chance to move on to the regionals.
Yeah, for Triway tonight, it was a concentrated effort here. As you get a team like Trinity, they're going to come at you for 4 quarters, and they did. They brought it at Triway, but I love Triway's resolve and the way that they attacked this ball game tonight as they come right out from the jump start. And we saw when Leah Worth took that tip away on the opening basket and went the other direction for that opening layup, you knew Triway was going to come out and try and play fast tonight and neutralize the speed from Trinity, and they did just that. And I will tell you, Triway played an outstanding game, and this will give them great momentum headed into the regionals.
And again, they're either going to face Chippewa or Smithville. And I'm looking to see if I can find a score from that one. I haven't been able to find it yet.
Yeah, that was that inevitable Wayne County matchup we thought we would see either district finals or in the regionals. It's going to happen.
And still not seeing that score, so we'll keep you updated. But that game, I can tell you, will be played at Stowe Monroe Falls High School. And that will be coming up on the 6th at 6 p.m. Against either Chippewa or Smithville. And Troy, we've seen this team a few times. You and I called their game against West Holmes. I had the honor to call the final games in the pit. And really, this team is something special to watch, and it's a senior class that across all sports has had a lot of success.
Well, absolutely. I mean, this is an amazing class of girls right here as they continue to get their awards, hugs, handshakes, high fives, and smiles. It's all good stuff here. But, hey, Jake, Triway, this is not it for them. They're poised to make a good run here. Listen, this team is talented. They're deep. And they're very balanced. That's what I like there tonight. Of course, your big girls are going to score their points. Worth and Titler both had 16, but they get good contributing, efforts from the other players that are more than just role players. And this is a very solid basketball team, top to bottom.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout here. We're going to try to get Triway coach Mike Miller to hop on the headset with us here in just a moment, so stay tuned on WKLM.
At Troyer Signs, we specialize in helping you find the perfect way to advertise your business. We have over 42 years of experience creating custom interior and exterior signs, as well as vehicle lettering and much more. Stop by and see us at 2740 South Honeytown Road here in Worcester. Follow us on Facebook or check us out at www.troyersigns.com.
Single-family home located at 9650 Golf Course Road, Northwest in Sugar Creek, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $975,000. This property was built in 2021 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, 2,208 square feet, located in the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Jake Seidel back in Struthers. I'm here with Titans head coach Mike Miller. Coach, a 59-35 victory tonight. Let's start it off with your 2,000-point scores. Worth and Titler played amazingly tonight.
Yes, they did. You're hoping your 2 seniors are going to step up and be leaders like they have been, not just this year, their whole career, and they did a wonderful job for us tonight.
You take a look at some of the other players. Peyton Snyder had a few big defensive stops, as well as we saw Sydney Frank get out there and play really well too. And now this group of girls can say they've done something no team in Triway history has ever done before.
Yeah, that's correct. We've never won a district title. This is the first win, district title, and it's the most wins in school history in a regular in one season. A lot to be proud of. Hopefully it's not over. Hopefully we can take the next step next week in our regional semifinal game.
And we just found out that is going to be against Chippewa. They hit a buzzer beater against Smithville. What do you and the Titans have to do to get ready to face off against the Chips?
Well, we heard that too just a few minutes ago also, that it was a late shot that won it for Chippewa. They're a great ball club. Katie was a former assistant of mine at one time, had a great career at Downton, and now take over at Chippewa and has done a great job. So, it'll be a great game, and, we'll have to prepare for them. We've seen them throughout the year, and they've seen us.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a fantastic win. We can't wait to see what you guys do over in the regionals.
I appreciate that. Thanks for everything you do.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's going to just about do it for us here, but before we head out, a few thank yous to send out. First to Casey Claxon, our producer, Natalie Holbrook, our videographer, and, of course, Troy Fritz, the one and only Troy Fritz. You can never have, always a pleasure to work with Troy. One more time, the final score in this one. The Triway Titans win their first district title in program history by the final score of 59-35 over Trinity. For Troy Fritz, Casey Claxon, and Natalie Holbrook, I am Jake Seidel, signing off.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.